Hey guys, Devil Dog here with episode 5 of my Endless Legend playthrough. This will be the longest running series of Let's Plays I've ever done with episode 5 here. And I just wanted to take a moment to thank everybody who's continuing to watch and also ask for feedback. I would love to hear what you all think about, my speech style, whether or not I'm articulate enough, whether or not I make sense, and anything you guys might have as far as positive or negative feedback. I'm a big boy, so I can handle the negative feedback, but if you could go easy on me, that'd be great. But really, honestly, I'm just looking for things that I can do better, that you might want to see, that, whatever. Any way to help me grow would be great, because I do want to keep doing this, and I would like to see total biscuit numbers one day if I could. So I doubt that's possible, but I want them. So I'm gonna make sure it happens. So anyways, we're gonna get back into our actual playthrough here. Sorry for that digression. We're gonna move this guy back over to this area here so we can start to convert these minor faction villages. And we're also going to I think we're actually pushing him, right? We're pushing him back, that's right. So let's move him. Move him back. And we've got the new rumblers, right? That was what I'm trying to remind myself. I should have looked back at it, but I didn't. Yeah, we're doing the new rumblers. Okay, so we're going to be doing that. I don't need to do all that. And yeah, we'll just continue to sort of expand our assimilations, our conversions, I should say. And we'll go starting down here, and we'll move to the west here, and start to build up our forces so that we can move towards maybe even taking out Orange. We'll see. I don't know who Orange is, but we're gonna do it. Oh, the Daemons actually attacked me. The Daemons, whatever they're called. So let's go ahead and knock them out. Alright, let's keep this elevation bonus and work with that. We're gonna have them all wait until they're attacked so that we can stay here at the elevation bonus. And, I thought these guys did something positive. I don't remember what it is. I think it may be a cure. I forget. I don't really use the Sisters of Mercy very often. So, let's just use it and see what it does. We got Cavalry Slayer, affects 30% damage to disease immunity, immune to any disease and parasitism. And immunes a targeted friendly unit against disease in any capacity, lowering stats for 2 rounds. Oh, so that's what it does. I don't think these guys do anything that's debuffing in nature. But we'll use it anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and launch. Let's see how this goes. It's probably going to go so poorly, but we're going to do it anyways. There you go. There's your little debuff immunity. Alright, I wonder why this guy didn't attack. Alright. This might be an opportunity to go ahead and attack with everything we have on this one guy. We'll focus all of our efforts on this one and hopefully knock him out before this guy becomes an issue. Their chain lightning can be pretty deadly, so I don't want to get too close and I don't want to bunch up too much, but if we can knock him out quickly, it won't be an issue. So 124, that's a great hit. Wasn't even a critical, I don't think. Okay, so let's move him around to the back, and then we'll attack. We can move him over to the river here and attack. Move him. Oh, you see, that's what sucks. I wish I could move. Knowing that this guy's going to move out of the way, I wish I could move him into that position, but there are limitations to this combat system. Alright, let's go ahead and engage. Excellent, so he's done. Gone. Get out of here. Move him there. Move that guy here, and we'll attack at every angle we've got. Excellent. I don't think we took much damage, really. Demons can be really deadly. The Centaur did, but that's alright. We don't like horsemen anyways. Alright, so we've got a level 2 Justiciar now. Perfecto. Let's head over this way. Let's get him over there as soon as possible. Good news is a lot of these already have... Oh, that's awesome. So, all but this minor faction village has some units on standby. And our influence is almost at a point where we can convert a damaged village. And this one's not damaged. So, they may end up not talking to me anyways, because if I remember correctly, when you damage or destroy a village within a region of a single minor faction, they tend not to allow... Oh, they might. I might be wrong. I should stop talking. Oh, so no, that's right. So when you destroy a minor faction village in a region where other minor faction villages are that are the same minor faction, yeah, that makes no sense. I shouldn't have worded it like that. My point is that when you destroy a village, they tend not to speak to you if it's in the same region. So they're not going to parley with me, unfortunately. I can bribe them, which, let's see how our... Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just make it happen. And we'll wait for the 120 to convert. We've got plenty of dust, so that really isn't that big of a deal. I don't need to rush anything else, so I really don't feel... It was a wise decision, even if I made it very quickly and abruptly. Alright, so 6 turns until our new empire plan. And we are out of things to build here. Alright, so we got the central market, so we'll build that. Let's remind myself, we've got the marketplace that we can build. That's a good place, especially if we're getting excess dust. It's a good place to put our dust. 40 XP, that's decent. Unlocks resources and stockpile section of the marketplace. So this is a plus science stockpile per person when a city is raised on Empire. We'll get that soon because we're going to be... I think we're going to attack Orange here in a little bit. But we're going to need to build our forces up a little bit before we do that. Let's go ahead and do... No, see, I was about to do right away because I was thinking about cities, but we only have one, so why would we do that? This might be the best thing to do, actually. We might need the extra assimilation slot. We could do this, but population isn't really that big of a deal. Although, we could use that bonus to food and start shifting some of our personnel, our citizens, to other fidsies. Yeah, let's do that. Let's come back out and we can build the central market, which will improve our approval even further and make this... Why did I do that? I didn't do that. That sucks. Let's get him back in there. Alright, so we need 120. We have 145 now, so let's convert these guys. We're going to get the Harmonites, which is great. And we'll make our way down to this one and see whether or not we need to buy them out again. I don't remember. I think they're pacified. No, I can't remember if you pacify one, or if you buy one village out in a region, whether or not they're all pacified at that point. Let's go find out. I can't remember. I'm having the so-called brain fart just not working on me, so... Alright, so we built... Or I'm sorry, we've grown another population point in Jamaj. Let's change the name of that. I don't like the name of that. Let's call it... I don't know, what is a good name for it? Let's call it... Yikes. Colt City. There we go. Remind myself that it's Jamaj if I get a quest within this region, because unfortunately they don't change. Oh wow, look at this. So everybody's actually outside of the food production, so that might not be such a great thing to do. Although we could use the benefit or the bonus to our ability to grow people, so maybe we could just keep doing that. Our industry is pretty high. And now that we're almost done with the central market, once we're done, we might want to shift into influence so that we can just start crushing these. Well, we'll shift them into dust and influence so we can just convert the crap out of everybody. Alright, so he is now level 5. We can have an extra accessory slot. We can have plus 10% attack on units when being involved in a siege. We can have a ×3 recovery speed increase. These are all kind of crappy, really. The accessory slot's great, but yeah, let's do that. Screw it. Done. It has already been done. Alright, and what is this? This is the effective resource booster. I can actually reactivate it, so let's do that. Let's move everybody. Re-garrison this guy. And see what we need to do here. Okay, so they are not pacified. I need to bribe these guys, and I'll need to convert them at 280 influence. Dear God. Alright, let's get through this so we can have this approval bonus. And with that approval bonus, we can switch all 6 of these guys to that. So we'll have 61 influence per turn, which is great. I think our... Oh my God, why do I keep doing that? I should not right click. I'm horrible at that. I always want to right click to get out of a menu, and I do that, not even just on YouTube, I do this all the time. Reach level 2 with your city center, so we do need to start considering what we're going to do that. So we have the approval bonus now. It's probably higher than 100%. 60 plus 45 plus 25, yes it is. So let's actually put a few of these back and make another borough. Alright, so we could do it here, which looks pretty good. But this is also a good spot. And we need to surround this one with 4, so that would be 1, 2. We could have this 3, and this be 4. I think that's a good place. Let's do that. Only take 5 turns, so I'm going to left click. I need to get into the habit. Are these my guys? These can't be my guys. No, they're not. They're just a roaming army there. So we're gonna need to wait. I think it was 280, which is just a crazy number. I feel like that number jumped very quickly. Gonna bring him back in for the 30th freaking time and garrison him again for the 30th freaking time. We're gonna probably swing these guys over and see if we can just take the Harmonite army out. There he is. Let's beat him up. Let's see if we can do anything. I think there was an additional attack on units. I don't really need that yet. We're gonna wait until we get to the point where we're taking out the other empires. Let's go ahead and use this though. There's no reason not to. We could use the food bonus to gain more citizens. So that's gonna be a 5-turn until our next citizen. So yeah, we'll do that. Oh my God! No! Are you kidding me? Oh my God! I should be banned from everything. Everything I say. I cannot believe I just did that again. I hate it. I hate that that's the way it happens. I hate that that's the way it works. Every other game, when you're in the city UI, if you right click, you get out. I just can't. I can't believe I did it again. And this is why I don't have viewers, because I do the same stupid crap each time. Alright, so we have an absolute crap ton of units against theirs. I would auto it, but I've lost some really good units in the past from auto battles, so I'm going to battle this one out. I'm going to set up in the... Oh, wait. That's not a spot I can go. So, we're going to move her back and allow these guys to sort of sit there on the front line in the forest. You all are going to stay in place. Every single one of you. Except you. But you're still going to stay in place when you get there. So, alright. It's quite the formidable line there. This is our second cap. Oh, great. So it's got a 79 attack. And if it sits here in the forest, it'll have even higher defense, which is just great. So we'll move him there. He'll have the elevation bonus, no doubt, but I'll have the defensive bonus from the trees, which is bueno. And that's Spanish for good, unless you guys didn't know, you know. Because no one knows Spanish. Alright. Is this a 2? It's not a Rumbler 2, so maybe we should hold him off actually. We'll bring him up. Oh, I can't. Why can't I do that? I can. Why isn't it white? That's weird. We'll bring him up and finish this guy off. Now let's do this. There you go. Yeah, 170 is quite the good hit there. That new... Didn't we give him a new sword? I think we did. We gave him a titanium sword. That is most certainly doing the trick there. Because his attack is 119. Awesome! This is going to be perfect. So I get the elevation bonus and I get the forest bonus. We're going to move this guy back. He's probably not going to be able to before... He won't, actually. So we'll just attack. And we'll bring this guy here and attack him from behind. I wish flanking him like that gave you bonuses, and then maybe they do. I've just never seen a difference really. Alright, we're just gonna keep going as is. Launch it! Perfect. We've hardly lost any HP, and we will gain the experience, the very minimum experience. Oh, look! It's enough to get these guys to level 3 though, so that's perfect. Perfecto. Alright, we're almost at the point where we can do this, so I'll head back down this way. And I want to remind myself, I got the titanium, right? Yeah, the tier 2 titanium. That must be why I'm just crushing fools. Can I make this now? Oh, I can. So let's go ahead and add that. So that gives me a 33% defense on unit, initiative, and damage. So this guy's gonna kill it. Oh, I have to be in my own region. Duh. I knew that, so we'll come back up and get into my own region. Empire plan can be set up, so we're at 224 influence. I don't want to use too much because we do need to start all the conversions. We could do this, plus 30% attack on units, which is great. And it's only going to cost me 60 influence. I'm good with it. Or it doesn't cost me 60 influence, it costs me an absolute crap ton because I forgot to add the other stuff. So whatever. We can handle it. We will come back. Alright, let's think what we're going to do now. So we just gained a huge food bonus. Well, not huge, but it was big enough that it's going to really not be an issue at all anymore. We can look at doing some titanium armor to make us a little bit less glass cannon like. Can add to our industry, or we could start looking at adding slots to our army. You know what, I think we're gonna do the marketplace. I think this is a good thing to start with at this point. We've gone too long without the marketplace. I usually take it a lot earlier. Let's see what we're doing as far as... Oh wow, our score is way higher than everybody else's. Alright, and this is on hard, so it's not like this is crazy hard. I haven't played Impossible or Endless too much, so I didn't want to look like a complete fool on YouTube, although ungarrisoning the ogres here, rumblers, whatever, for the third time makes me look like a fool. I should have just gone ahead and gone with Impossible or Endless. But anyways, enough of that. I just wanted to say that it's not... Hard isn't terribly hard. I mean, I'm not a 4X expert by any means, and I've actually never won a game since the game came out. I beat it a bunch of times in the beta, but then since then I haven't actually played for a full playthrough, but I did beat it a couple times on hard with absolutely no consideration for any real strategy at all. So it's a little bit harder now, but it's still not where it needs to be. Alright, so we can build the public granary. We'll see what it did to our... We're still at... Oh wow. Okay, you know, we can build another borough and be done with it and make this a level 2 city. Can't rush it. 2,651. Good God. How is it that high? Alright, so I'm going to left click before I right click again. What I really wish is that it didn't select all these the second I open the city, because that's what gets me in trouble. Is every time I open the city, all these get selected and I right click it and they come out instead of just not being selected. I should have to select them. But that's enough of a rant for a second. Alright, so let's build our perfect little medallion that we got from the quest and apply it, and now this guy is going to be a god. What is his attack now? His attack, oh, it doesn't actually show. Plus 35% damage on unit. Huh, I wonder why it doesn't actually show the change in attack. It showed the change in defense, but it didn't change the attack. Very strange. Okay. 171, it's 280. It's going to be a few more turns before we can get to that. But we don't want to walk too far because that's pretty much what we're trying to do. That's cool. We got some more justiciars. We'll just head up this way. We'll come back down and do all these. Maybe we can get in here before the necrophage do, and maybe we can even take them a couple of them out. I mean, this is a pretty decent army. Why are you talking to me again? Why are you giving me a compliment? Shouldn't you be like trying to eat my face off? Alright, so here are the ice wargs, which are pretty awesome. We're gonna do the ice wargs. I want the ice wargs in my menagerie of deadly tools. Alright, we're at 306, so I could probably just send one of these guys down there. I could send this guy down there and make that happen down here. I think I'll have to pacify him first. Oh no, he's already been pacified, so we'll convert him with the 280 that we got. And that's actually looking pretty good, so we can look to see we've got these all around us converted. We still have the one down here. Let's go ahead and convert these guys, and I think that'll be enough to really do some damage. We'll definitely be able to take out the necrophage and then go from there. Alright, mercenary market's all done, so let's go ahead and get the nameless guard out. Let's take a look at the marketplace to see if there's anything worth buying. I don't have that much dust. We need to change that. Yeah, let's come back out. We're not going to be able to buy anything with that little dust. So, Borough Streets will be done in one turn, and then we'll start dividing these guys up between dust and influence. I'm going to left click. That's going to be a running thing. Oh dear God. Alright, that's not going to work. So let's come over here and explore the ruins. Where did the necrophage unit go? Dismiss. Can we activate it? Nope. We're still... Yeah, I guess not. Alright. Perfect. So, we just completed the third quest. I'll let you read this through. And what we need to do now is convert all the Harness villages in the region Neth and make sure the region's city is destroyed. Did we already... Oh, I guess it went backwards. It should have told me this first before it went on to quest 4. So 20 Quicksilver, which is good. And we need to find out where... What did I say? It was Neth. I think Neth is above us. Which is awesome. It's a perfect opportunity to take out the necrophage. Alright. Alright, there we go. Excellent. Alright. Did that... Come down here and see what it's going to take to do this. Probably like a billion trillion influence, which is alright. $320, that's not too bad. We can handle that when it comes time. And let's move north to see where this Neth region is. Oh crap, I shouldn't have done that. Let's build a granary. Let's focus more on dust and influence. We're still pumping this out in one turn, which is great. And bringing in 37 dust per turn. Let's see if we can do another one. That ends up being 2 turns. We'll leave it just like that. Then we'll focus some more on research, but as you can tell, even without anybody in it, we're doing pretty well in research. So, left clicking. Oh man, I'm gonna do that every time. I'm gonna say it. It's gonna be a new running joke with me and myself. No, the winter. Negative 25% industry on cities now, so that's the new seasonal effect. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but they stack on each other each winter. So the construction queue is empty, and I think I'm gonna leave it empty for now because we really just need dust. Of course, that's not really helping. We need dust to start buying stuff from the marketplace and to bolster our army as we consider crushing orange. And we'll need influence as we always do, so we'll just leave it like that. Why, thank you. Alright, this is actually not... Is that not a necrophage city? Oh, it is, okay. For a second, it looked like the Wild Walkers city. I got confused. Perfect. Let's do this. Let's go over here and check this out. We'll go check that out too. And this is Rexo, so it's not Neth. That might be Neth. Otherwise, I don't see Neth, which sucks. Alright. So this is one of my concerns about the tech trees. It becomes kind of boring at this point. We've got all the units, we got all the cool stuff. The only thing I get excited for is to research the new weapons and armor. And that's really honestly the most exciting part for me. So, but we still need to make some strategic decisions because the game has not won yet. So let's go ahead and ask for the armor. We're still 2 away from that, so I don't think that... And plus, we don't have adamantium or palladium. So we're going to need to focus on using the titanium that we do have for now. And let's send this guy here. We're still 1 to 12 turns away from ending winter. 70 dust, which will help us offset the negative income that we have now. Sweet. Alright, so we have more population, and we're about to do another empire plan. 13 people. That's great. We're only making 35 dust. I feel like that's something we could change, probably. We can come back. Once we get into the next one, we can start to look at something that'll help us with our dust output. Because it's pretty weak. Don't remember if there is anything in era, or tier 2, era 2. And it doesn't look like there is. It's all negative. And we already, oh, we didn't get this yet. So +2, do we have, oh, we have all that river. How did I not get that? Okay, well that's what we'll do next, because that'll give us a giant bonus. And by giant, I mean like probably a 10 or 12 dust per turn bonus, which is pretty good. I have placed yes. They are on vacation. What do you know about vacation, Necrophage? 10 glass steel. That's not too bad, especially since we don't have that and we're not producing it. Let's come over here and see if we can find Neth. That's where we'll be focusing our influence once we get to that. But you know what, since it's going to take a while and I'm not there yet, we can just convert these guys now. Bring him back in garrison here. So that's looking pretty good. We've got quite a few converted. I did convert that one, right? Why? Why isn't it showing? Maybe next turn? Well, why aren't you? Okay. Thanks for showing up. What? Why are you going away now? They should all be showing just like these guys are, even though they're outside my line of sight. I don't know why that's a little glitchy. Alright, let's find out what's here. And this is Kajnor, which is not Neth. Maybe this is Neth? Yikes, you know what? So let's use this cavalry unit as a scout. I'll actually use him and come down around here to see if Neth's over here. Whereas maybe I can actually produce another, actually what I'll do, the centaurs are pretty good at moving, so let's move them up. Let's take, okay, let's try this 100 times. Let's do new army. There we go. Since you won't let me right click them like you make me do every other time, we will move him up and we'll use these guys to scout out this area. And I might just declare war on the Necrophage and just kick their ass. But I need to scout them out a little bit before I do that. And that might be the next episode. So let me take a look to see what we can do for the next few minutes, and then we might wait until the next episode to start crushing fools. Alright, that's not it either. It won't tell me where it is either. Maybe it's down here. I don't know why. I just assumed it was north of me. So that's going to be something that starts with an SL. Why is this not showing up as a converted village? Like, what in the F is going on? Neither is that. Even though these outside my line of sight are showing they're converted, these aren't. I don't know how to fix that. let's take a look here. No, it's not the status screen I'm looking for. I forgot which screen I'm looking. Oh, there we go. I mean, they are converted, so it's strange to have them not be visible. I guess that's just a bug. Moving on. Maybe they'll be there when I load up. Sometimes some of those weird glitches, they fix themselves after you load the save. So, get this. Empty research queue. We're going to get that dust dredger. And we'll move over here. I'm not going to change the Empire plan. Oh. Whoa, whoa. Alright, declare war on another empire in the next 10 turns. And what do I get for that? Dust refinery? Yikes. That's what I need. Holy crap. Yeah. That's totally going to work out perfectly because I was going to declare war on the necrophage anyways. And then as a result, I'll get something that I need for my city. Oh, that's perfect. That literally worked out perfectly. So, let's just move a couple more turns. We're going to take a couple more turns to see if we can find Neth. It won't matter because there's still a lot to do in the next episode anyways. Slick is not where we're looking for. Maybe it's here. But I'm going to just ignore. Yeah, I'm not going to change anything. I think what we have right now is a really good deal. It's going to cost me a crap ton of influence anyways. And man, the necrophage are really expanded quickly. I see that they've got. Oh wait, the Hernus, huh? No, it's not the one I'm looking for. Alright, so they're not actually north of that. So I need to come over here and see if they're over here. These guys can come over yonder. They can pick up this treasure. Can't see. That's GH, so it's not Neth. Man, they've asked me to go like way the hell out of my way to do this. Alright, this will be the last turn. And then I'll have to probably end it for now. Again, like I was saying before, please give me your feedback. Like, I know that I'm not great at these things yet. I want to be great, and the only way I can be great is through your feedback. And if you've listened this long, if you've watched this long, I appreciate it with everything I have. And, alright, the Broken Lords. And all I'm asking for in return, other than you to keep watching, is is for you to give me some honest feedback about how I can be a better YouTuber, because I love this stuff. I love being a part of the community. I love having, you know, a role in bringing the community together, and I also, you know, I want to be somebody that people enjoy watching Let's Plays of, that, you know, isn't freaking horrible. So any sort of, oh, that was dumb of me. I'll just auto that because there's no way I'm surviving this. Oh wow, I actually took out quite a bit of HP there. But like I said, any feedback you can give me is just ridiculously appreciated. I wonder who Blue is, because they're actually catching up. Yeah, I wonder. So if you can, just leave feedback in the comment section, and you can do it on the website. You can do it wherever you want to. Go to the Steam website, or I'm sorry, go to Steam's group and look eXplorminate up. We're there, and you can give me feedback there. And you can pretty much give me feedback wherever you feel you can give me. You want to leave me feedback. You can call me if you want to. You can email me at eXplorminate@gmail.com and let me know what you think. And yeah, I mean, that's the kind of feedback that I want from everything. So anything you guys like about anything that we're doing, just let us know. And if you hate it all, just ignore that request. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching, and this was Devil Dog from eXplorminate. We will see you next time.